Then come the mandatory of that MOTB. And the Lord says here in the book of Revelation, you see, 2 and 10, read that. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. That's with having patience. You know, that's the elect. That's going to have patience. That's walking and living with patience on this earth right now, building our faith, going through whatever tests that we have to go through. You see? And it reads here, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. You see? And in Jacob's trouble, when it escalates, we're going to be carted off. Some of us going to be carted off in concentration camps, FEMA camps, or some type of holding facility. You see? Or we're going to get persecuted because, we know the truth. You see, we're against the beast system. You see? And it says here, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. You see? That ye may be tried. That means to be tested. You see? That means to be tested whether or not you're going to submit to the beast system and to take his MARK. You see? That charagma. You see? And ye shall have tribulation 10 days, trouble, persecution, being annoyed, being vexed by Esau, Edom, and his beast system. You see? And it reads, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That's a amount of time. It could be 10 days, it could be 10 weeks, it could be 10 hours, we don't know. But nonetheless, it's a period of time, you see? All right? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You see, that's what we, the elect are going to receive, his crown, because we're going to be faithful unto death. If we have to take the, if we have to lay our heads down in the guillotine, so be it. We're going to choose, not life on this side, but death, so that we may receive that crown that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to give his elect, the ones that are faithful, you see? And let me get this one over here. I got another one in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, and the 10th verse, all right? And it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. We suffered, you see? We suffered keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, even though we were held in FEMA camps or concentration camps and things of that nature. Even though we were persecuted, ridiculed, made fun of, looked down upon, humiliated on the highways and the hedges, even in these times that we're in now. You see, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Not to get that charagma, not to give in, not to submit to the image of the beast. Don't worship the image of the beast. That is his beast system. You see, his philosophies, his way of doing things, his convenience, things like that. You see, which shall come upon all the world to try them, which is going to come upon all the world. A lot of people are going to worship the beast system. He's going to take his charagma, and they're going to think that they're going to be in good standings with their enemy, Esau, Edom, you see? But they're not. They're going to be, made fun of, looked down upon, ridiculed. Let me get there, and I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to get that in, that's in 2nd Ezra, I believe the 16th chapter. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that real fast. Okay, let me, here it is right here, I found it. Rakatha Yahweh. All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. I'm going to start with the 68th verse. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. You see? And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. You see? They're gonna put you away in some type of holding facility. You see, of some sort, and they're gonna offer you not only abominable foods, but you're not gonna take it. You're not gonna eat it. You're gonna and also too, ultimately that sea hill, that charagma. You see, these things are going to be offered unto the to the elect men, because we're going to be tested. You see, the Lord is going to gold is tried in the fire, and we are the Lord's gold and silver as well. You see, and it reads again. I'm gonna go back to the top. 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, starting with the 68th verse, reads, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you." And that's probably those Gerber troops, those those people in those that has those them MK Ultra troops. You see, that's going to be taking Israelites, the elect men, out of their homes in the middle of the night, around 3 or 4 in the morning, in the wee hours of the night. So it'll be with good sense, my brothers, to sleep in some, in some type of clothing. Be prepared for this, because we don't know when this thing is going to kick off, or when they're going to break through your doors or whatever. How Hashem Yahushua may allow them to do that, in your neighborhood. We don't know, but we need to be prepared and continue to build our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and our trust in Him, and that He will see us, protect us in that time. Even though we get caught off in those camps or holding facilities. Salaki, let me work my nose. Salaki, it's cold out here. All right, now let's read it out again. "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision." And now, if you take that sea hip, you think you're going to be in good stead and going to be okay with Esau, and he's going to give you everything you need. So therefore, you trusting in your enemy, and the Bible, plainly tells us not to trust in our enemy. So, that's not for you, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Don't trust in your enemies. You see, don't take his abominable foods, or nor his charagma, because they're gonna make fun of you and trot you down anyway. You see? So let me go back. Did I finish reading that? Let me see. All right. It said, let me read 6 and 9 again. "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden under foot." They're going to discard you altogether then. You see, you may not eat, you may not get the food or the comfort that you are seeking for with Esau. He's not going to comfort you. He's going to, he's going to disregard you. You see, there ain't no love from Esau to an Israelite man, woman, and child. You see? Now, going back to the book of Revelation 3 and 10. Let me read that from the top again. All right. "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience." You see, we suffered. We suffered through all of these things. The elect will and shall. You see, "I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation." The Lord is going to put the Spirit on us that we do not take, Lord willing, I'm of that number, that we do not take that sea hill. You see, the Most High is going to keep us and keep his spirit on us, that we resist, the devil totally in all that he has, that we do not trust in, his devices. Because as it says, I'm going to run to it real quick. I'm going to turn to it real quick. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Let me get that. Because we're not ignorant lest Satan should get advantage of us. You see, he wants to get that advantage. He always looking for an advantage to pull the wool over your eyes, so to speak, or to hoodwink. 2:11 reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices or his methods, so to speak, the way he does things. He uses the same old tricks. Deceiving, you see, lying, you see, he breaks his word and his treaties. That's the Native American Indians and the Seminole Indians and the Hispanics that's been over here in America. How many treaties they've broken? You see, lies on lies. All right, going back to Revelation 3:10, which reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. You see, the whole world is going to go through this. And the majority of the people are going to take that charagma. You see, that sea hill. But Israel, the elect are not. The so-called Negroes, the Latinos, Native American Indians, who are the Israelites. Who are the elect of the Israelites, are not going to take that sea hill. We're going to stand firm and stand true and be courageous and be faithful unto death, so that we may receive that crown of life that the Bible speaks of in Revelation 2:10, and also even in the Apocrypha. I believe that is what is that in 2:48? Let me see if I can find it. What man is that standing so tall? What is it at? That's one of my favorites too. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Here it is, right here. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start in. I'm gonna start 2nd Ezra 2, and I'm gonna start with 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? And he answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahushua, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Now are they crowned and receive palms. You see? Then said I unto the angels, What young person is it that crowned them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, all right, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See, we want that crown, you see. And it reads, going back to Revelation 3:10 again, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Everybody's going to be offered this that charagma, you see. But we Israelites, we Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, are not to take it, Lord willing. So stand firm, stand fast, build your faith, pray for mercy, pray for more trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See? All right? And continue to pray for the brotherhood as well. You know? So, with that, I'm going to close. But before I close, I want to give all honor and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Hakadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom I've learned this to understand truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Again, Shalom. Shalom.